All right, quick one, and then I'm gonna fuck off. So I wanna talk about like delayed gratification and self-control, but like a specific type of fuck off, a specific type of delayed gratification. So if you're an artist, not an athlete, not a musician, if you're an artist, you would have maybe experienced this before, where you create, like, it can literally be anything. I'm going to use music as an example, but like, just say you create something and then you show it to other people and they just don't get it. And like it'll make you desperate for like even more validation, because you put so much effort into it and like you put all this expertise into it, and then people just like fucking, they just see your shit and then they don't get it. I'm gonna have to use an example, like, so like, okay, it's so cringe, but I used to write songs, fucking rap songs, okay, cringe, anyway. But like, so in like, it's so cringe that I'm talking about, but in hip-hop you've got like, so for those of you who don't know, like, when people rhyme, they don't just rhyme like the last word at the, like, a lot of the good ones, and like even the like pretty much all of them, like fucking Playboy Carti does it as well. If you think he doesn't do it, he does it. So like they'll rhyme, like, rap is so like intricate and there's so much to it, that it actually pisses me off when the people who do it don't want to be like known at, like, they want to call themselves an artist to like separate themselves. Like, don't separate yourself from this. It's fucking, this is a respectable art anyway. It's so intricate, there's so much to it. Like, okay, like, so like they don't just rhyme the last word at the end of the bar, right? They're rhyming like, you are able to rhyme more than just the last word at the end of the bar. Like, you can write fucking like, oh, it's so great. Like, you can rhyme like capitalism with like gap in the schism and attacking the system, and like, so like it's not just one word that, right? It's not my like miracle lyrical. It's several words put together rhyming with one word, or, you know, that's all. They're not thinking in words anymore. They're thinking in syllables, if that makes sense. And then there's like, there's flows, there's cadences, there's so many ways that you can manage the rhymes. There's like, and then there's like wordplay, and then there's like storytelling. There's like so much fucking shit in rap music that people like, just like the general public doesn't even appreciate. There's like fucking flows, cadences, I talked about that already. There's like storytelling and the way you can play with structure and all that and shit. And you know, there's so much to it that people don't even appreciate. They just listen to the music. I know I'm being a nerd, but, you know, people don't even appreciate the fucking like work that goes into this shit. You know, like wordplay as well. I'm going on a rant, but like fucking wordplay, like, this is one of the worst kinds of wordplay that you can use, but like, and it's so overdone. Like, fellas think they're the shit, but they haven't even farted yet. That's not a good one. But like, what, like, oh, I take a shit in the church, holy shit, because like holy shit is a figure of speech, and then like you take a shit the shit. You get what I'm saying, right? So like, there's all basically like, you know, with any art, I guess there's like, or like with many arts, there's like a whole lot of like intricacy and like expertise and skill and shit and like lyrical miracle and all this shit that goes into it, and cadences, and like something sounds good and you don't even know why it sounds good, but like there has been a lot of work being put into it. And like, that's what, now I don't know shit about like art, like Picasso and fucking all that shit. I don't know shit about it, but like when people say, I can't remember who said it, but like when people say like, oh, Kendrick can't rap, like, no dude, like the beat that he's flowing on is really hard to flow on, and like, you know, sometimes people just do shit not because it sounds good, but because like, just to show like, this is my level of expertise and this is how good I am, that I can do this. It's not even about sounding good, it's just about like, proving that like, this is how good I am, right? A lot of artists will do that. And people don't get it. Like, they think, oh, I don't get it, it doesn't sound good. Well, he's not trying to sound good. He's trying to fucking like, I might just call this video, I was gonna call this video like, delay, like, I had no self-control, and then like in brackets like delayed gratification, or in brackets like artists will understand this, but I might just call this like complaining about rap music or something, and then like attract the wrong people. So no, attract the right people, like rage bait people, rage bait the right people into watching this video, like rage bait all the people who like rap into watching this video. Yeah, that's right. You know, so basically, like, I'm sorry I went on a rant, but like, there's so much like intricacy to rap. I know it's so cringe that I'm actually doing this, but like, there is so much intricacy to it. Like fucking something, oh, I can't remember what it was that I wrote, but it was like fucking a crash a Suzuki Daihatsu Copen or something. Oh yeah, a crack Copen of something, and then like coffee break because like, oh yeah, no, it's something about a Suzuki cappuccino, and then I crash open, and I crash a Suzuki cappuccino, and then it's like I crack open something, and then like it's a coffee break, because Gran Turismo, there's a section in this racing game called a coffee break, where you drive like a Daihatsu Copen, and then like you crack open a cold one, so it's like a thing, and then like a Suzuki cappuccino, a cappuccino is a coffee, so it's a coffee break, and then but like a cappuccino and a Copen, they're both K cars. It's so nerdy, but they're both K cars, so like there's a whole thing going on. So like people would just listen to the surface music, and they would just be like, oh yeah, sounds good, right? And they won't fucking get the fucking effort and the expertise that has been put into this shit. So I used to write lyrics, and you know, I would show these lyrics to people, and obviously they don't fucking get it. Like, no one's like, you had to. Your shit, I'm not saying my shit was good, but your shit can be really good, and you show it to the wrong people, and you show it to the wrong audience, they won't appreciate it at all. And, you know, that'll make you feel like shit. And somehow, I don't know how, Kendrick Lamar has seemed to never struggle with, like, I see the best of the best, I've seen Eminem struggle with this. I've seen, don't give me a ticket, bro, don't give me a ticket, I paid. I've seen Eminem struggle with this. I've seen fucking Lupe Fiasco, one of the greatest like wordplay lyricists. I've seen him struggle with this. Even fucking Daylight, probably, maybe even. I sound so nasally right now. Even Imogen, fucking Imogen Heap. Like, I find that the successful artists, they don't really do this. They don't really struggle with this. It's always like the fucking, like, it's the unsuccessful ones, whether they're good or not. It's the unsuccessful, like you hear, especially if you don't have Spotify Premium, like, oh, hey guys, we're the Thirsty Donkeys, and our new single, Drinking Chaps, is out. Like fuck off, right? like they're just so desperate, you can hear it, and it's not about how great they are, it's about how successful they are. But like, I even noticed Imogen Heap fucking did this. She's this artist, she's this musician, singer person. I think she made the original, like, what you say? She made the original version of that. She also made this song called Headlock, and like it blew up like way after it got released. And then like I heard a fucking ad on Spotify of her like not begging, but yeah, begging people to go listen to the song. Like man, you're not, like, this is below you, you know, like, you shouldn't be doing, like, I don't know how the fuck Kendrick Lamar managed to avoid all this shit, and like everyone who listens to his music is like the right audience, and he's just out there, so he's just stoic. Oh, I get up at 6 a.m. and he just doesn't give a fuck, and he's just stoic. You know, Kendrick Lamar is a rapper, and he's quite successful right now, and for some reason he has managed to avoid his whole career. Like since the beginning of his career, everyone has called him a genius. Everyone that he's met has called him a genius. I don't know why I've rarely seen people be like, oh, like judging him like fucking Logic or whoever else. everyone, like, from the beginning of maybe because he's that great, but it's not like, if you showed Kendrick's music to Tucker Carlson, he'll be like, oh yeah, I'm sorry, oh yeah, this is good, this sounds good, it sounds like jazz. That's what fucking Tucker Carlson would say about Kendrick Lamar if he heard To Pimp a Butterfly, or fucking even anything, even like his first mixtape, or like Section 80. Like, they just wouldn't get it. And somehow everyone who listened to Kendrick's music got it. And I think it's because Kendrick managed to, like, hold on. He never showed his work to the right. He knew what, like, the music he was making, who he was making it for, and he never showed it to the wrong people. He always showed it to the people who would get it, right? To like, for lack of a better word, like, people who came from where he came from, or like black people, or like bloggers, right? Like, he never showed it to the wrong people. He always showed it to the right people. And I don't know how to do that. It's hard to do that. It's hard to, I don't know what this is. Is it delayed gratification? Is it self-control? I don't know what it is. I don't know how to get it. Like, what is it? What is the secret? Oh, I can't do it. But that is a shit sounding car, bro. That is a shizen sounding car. Holy fuck. Just sounds like diarrhea. It's the new BMW M. Oh fuck, actually it's pretty sick there. But honestly, the amount of awesome cars you could get for that. I'm not even talking about 2010 prices, I'm talking about now prices. You could get an older M. They're way better, they're way sexier. They're way better. It's a new M4, it's ugly. International student moment. But yeah, I don't know what to say. Like, is it because Kendrick fucking had faith in himself? I'm just using him as an example. I'm sure there's other people. Is it because they don't need that validation? Is it because they've already gotten validation? Like, I don't know. I think it's a vicious cycle. You know, like, you show your work to the wrong people, and then they fucking don't get it, and then it's like, it makes you even more needy for, like, the validation, and then you show it to even more wrong people, and then they just don't fucking get it, and they just don't get it, and they're like, oh, it doesn't sound good, so I don't like it, or it's not my taste, so I don't like it. Like, dude, that's not. I guess, yeah, it's our fault for showing it to the wrong. As an artist, it's your fault for showing it to the wrong person. But yeah, like, I messed up the structure of this video. I said it was gonna be a quick one. It's not a quick one. But yeah, I used to, like, write lyrics, and then I would. Did I say this? Yeah, and I would show them to the people, and they to send people, and they wouldn't get it. I think I already talked about it. But, like, you don't understand, man. I studied this shit. You know, I used to fucking, like, pull up the Big Pun lyrics. I know it's so dumb. Like, why would I be doing this? But I used to pull up the Big Pun lyrics, highlight all the syllables with actual highlighter, printed out. Or not printed out, highlight all the lyrics, all the syllables, fucking Big Pun, fucking MF Doom, fucking Andre 3000, not really. Sorry. You know, all, like, the best, Eminem, of course. But, like, the best of the best were always, like, MF Doom. Like, the people who rhymed. I don't know why Eminem's never given MF Doom his flowers. It's too late now. I used to, like, highlight all of the rhymes, and then I would try to, like, outdo them, and then I would write, like, a whole lyrical, miracle, spiritual, lyrical, spherical, criminal in your swimming pool shit, and show that to people, and they'd be like, oh yeah, I get, oh yeah. Like, they wouldn't fucking get it. And I put so much work into it, and it didn't get appreciated. Fuck, bro. Like, yeah, anyway. So, and then that just makes you even more desperate, but, like, you have to hold on. You have to hold on and just wait and you gotta have faith in your success. You gotta not be attached to the validation. Maybe it's because the people who don't do it are successful already. It's a vicious cycle. Yeah, it's never the it's always the unsuccessful artists, great or not, who are desperate. Like even Lupe Fiasco, when they finally gave him his flowers, like he got some award recently, and he was like, "Yay, I'm recognized." I'm sorry, I'm not to fucking slight him or throw shade, but he was like, "Yeah, I'm recognized. You better recognize Food and Liquor, baby." Lupe Fiasco is a rapper. Food and Liquor is his first album. To me, it is one of his best and most successful. Anyway, he'll be like, "Yeah, Food and Liquor, baby." Fucking the Robot song, the Daydreams, and what's the other song? And Kick Push and what is it? American. Anyway, basically, like and he was like, "Yeah, you better recognize Food and Liquor, baby, yeah." And he was like so excited that they finally gave him flowers that, to me, he deserved more than that, you know. Like, if you're gonna measure like lyricism alone and that sort of thing, like he deserved way more flowers. And to me, I don't know, man. To me, I wouldn't be up on stage like, "Yeah, you better recognize, yeah, Food and Liquor, baby." I wouldn't be doing that. I would be like, "Yeah, cool, but like I'm better than this." Like, I'm pretty sure that's how Kendrick was as well. Like, oh, like, I don't know, man. This dude is like living, walking 48 laws of power. Kendrick Lamar, like even when he fucking got 5 Grammys, he was up on stage like, "Oh, I want to thank my auntie." Oh yeah, no, actually, I think it wasn't his auntie. Someone passed away. R.I.P. But you know, rest in peace. But like, yeah, no, seriously. Okay, maybe I should use another example. But like, Kendrick's always like fucking like humble, and like it never seems to be a big deal when he fucking wins something. He'll always be like, "Oh yeah, this motherfucker." I don't know how the fuck he's from Compton, or I guess, I don't know. He's just fucking like a dude from Compton, and he's fucking like walking around like with a fucking the fucking Jesus crown piece on his head. Mr. Morale fucking cost $3 million, made by Dior, not giving a single fuck, just all completely based. You know, like 48 laws of power, just not giving a fuck about anything. Fucking hell. How do we do that? We have to break this. I think you have to break the cycle. It's a vicious cycle, you know. You don't have faith, like people put you down, you don't have faith in yourself, and then that makes you need more validation, and then you seek wrong validation from the wrong people, and it just and then they put you down again. It's just even worse, and it's just a fucking vicious cycle. It's crazy, bro. I don't know how to break it though. I don't know what the secret is, to be honest. Like, I don't know what the secret is. I don't know how to fix it. This was supposed to be a 5-minute video. It's currently nearly 18 minutes. This is why I decided to start doing this, because I cannot shut the fuck up. I reckon maybe I need my pen. Where's my pen? Where's my pen? Okay, video titles. We're doing this right now. Video titles. Okay, we got Troll complaining about rapping. I'm sorry, I have to do this now because I will forget. Or I might. Okay, or the last one would be Kendrick Lamar. The reason why I decided to do this, because I have a secret. I have an ability to not shut the fuck up. Like, this was supposed to be a 5-minute video. We're tracking on more than 18 minutes. I don't know how to shut the fuck up. I can just keep talking. Like, since I was 3 years old, I had an ability to not shut the fuck up. Kendrick Lamar, Kendrick Lamar, 48 Laws of Power. Yeah, this is some 48 Laws of Power shit, man. Like that stoic, not giving a fuck, knowing like where you are, not caring about anyone else, and like having like a clear-cut strategy that you have complete faith in. This is 48 Laws of Power shit, man. That guy is walking 48 Laws of Power. Fuck. But you know, it's crazy, and I think and you know, I'm going through my incel bag right now. I'm going through my incel phase. I'm going through my incel era, but I think it applies to fucking like dating and shit as well. You just gotta have faith, because like some women who are really pretty, you know, they'll like the one guy will cheat on them, and the next guy will cheat on them, and then they just keep making the same decision, and then they'll be thrown into a vicious cycle. But I want to get back to that, because by the way, if your guy cheats on you again and again, not the first time, but like again and again, you might be the problem. You might be you gonna like it's not your fault, but like you keep making the same decision. You legit keep chasing the same fucking guy. It is your fault. But yeah, like, but I'm talking about the ones that like keep on going for uglier and uglier guys. And then they just like some of them will go with like a good looking guy who cheat on them, and then to like try and avoid that, they'll go with the ugly guy, and then the ugly guy will cheat on them. Yeah, what's up? Yeah. But I think that's everything I wanted to talk about. Shit. Oh, there's so much shit in my brain, bro. I do not know how to fucking get rid of it, but there's so much shit in my fucking brain. Oh god. Anyway, I better go now because I'm kind of late. Arigatou gozaimasu.